Hi guys, so I am so excited that you have received your package. And how do you like my hat? So I ended up getting this hat recently because I saw one of our other SSD consultants have she had a hat on and it said team hated, and I'm just like, really? But maybe at her level it's team hated. Well, guess what? I learned really quick how they had things to say. They had things to say about maybe I was disengaged at work because I was doing Scentsy, yada, yada, yada. And I just had to laugh. I thought to myself, how absolutely ridiculous, because when I'm at work, I give work more than 100% of my time and effort. And for them to sit there and say Scentsy had something to do with it because they see me posting on social media, not during work hours, because I don't do that. I'm not dumb, okay? So anyways, so I ended up getting this hat, which is my 2 cents, MTS. Over here, you see, team hated. And then on the back side, I have scent dealer. So how cute is that? Okay, that looks really bad. Backwards. Anyways, so just wanted to share really quick. I thought I might as well just embrace the funny about it and then get myself a team hated hat, because apparently that's what happens when you start doing things and doing amazing things, and people want to, like, you know, talk trash or whatever about it. Okay, so this is very informal. This is a private link to my people who received one of these packages because you were one of my top people for the different areas. Okay, so you either received one of these, okay, or which is you know, you received one of these packages, okay, and this is for the month of May. And so each month I'm going to try and jump on here and do different things because I just want to kind of say thank you too. I want to give you a personal note of my face talking, because it's just easier because I have so much to say. That's why I am my 2 cents. Anyways, so you either got one of these that says you are a rock star with your PRVs. You had among the top PRVs of the group. Currently I'm doing top 5, but as the team continues to grow, I'm going to expand. So there will be more and more acknowledgements because that's my crazy bird, because my love language is words of affirmation. So whatever you guys are, if you haven't already done the love language test, it's actually really beneficial. And they also use it for couples. I use it at work, and they also use it for children as well. So it's a very short, easy quiz that you take to kind of speak to the different ways you like to be acknowledged or show appreciation shown towards you. My love language, my top one is words of affirmation. So I love it when I am given praise for what I am doing well or what I am doing right. And that's me. And other people love touch. Other people love gifts. So I just want to make sure that I understand. If you know what your love language is, just let me know, because I would love to know. And then there's also top sponsors. So my top sponsors are the people who are sponsoring the most teamy, and you can start sponsoring at any level, whether you're brand spanking new and May was your first month, or whether you have been in the game for a little while. You know, it's never too soon to start sponsoring, because the way that you can be most successful with Scentsy is both sponsoring as well as selling, right? So you want to do both things really well. So never ignore one or the other. You want to do them simultaneously as much as you can. So that's why I'm going to have my top 5 for my PRVs, and I also have my top 5 for my sponsors. So if you sponsored any, you'll be able to hopefully fall in this category. And if you sold really well, hopefully you fall in my top 5. And as the team begins to grow, I'm going to grow those numbers as well. I may do top 6, top 10, whatever the percentage seems right. Okay, so I am coming here because I wanted to very intentionally tell you what is within these packages that you're receiving. And the reason behind this is there are so many reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. Not every sponsor does a thank you or a team acknowledgement for top 5s or anything like that. Some people don't do that, and they don't do it enough. And I think being in leadership, I know that, like, I just enjoy that. Again, words of affirmation. I really like to be praised for doing things right, because then it makes me go, okay, I'm doing it right. Let me continue to do it. So what you are receiving here is one of my snazzy holographic envelopes that I like to use. And now, again, just like your welcome call, your welcome box, I like to use things that you can be inspired to use yourself. So this is an 8x10 holographic that I like to use. And then I like to send my samples out in these to my different people. So this gives you an idea of how I do my samples, and it's a clear side on the other side. Once you seal it, it's a Ziploc. You can also heat seal it here. So I use a vacuum seal to heat seal. And then I know other people have used a flat iron to heat seal it as well. And it's sealed and it goes off and nobody can open it unless they actually rip at the tear right here. My sponsor one time sent these out without sealing it, and contents on the inside were stolen, you know, and so fortunately they weren't very expensive, but it's kind of annoying when you're hoping that your team member gets their item and they never do, or it comes and it's like practically empty. All right, so the first things first, you're gonna get your card that's gonna go in here. It's going to tell you what rank you've made. In the month of May, you were ranked number 1 out of, in this month, we had 17 teamies. So that's really, really exciting that the team is growing. Okay, I am putting these in here. And again, guys, I'm not spending a whole lot of money on these. I just wanted to do something a little special for you. So please don't mind the cheapness of some of these items, but I wanted to put these little stickies in here. They're tiny little Post-it note markers. And what's great about these is when a customer wants to look through a catalog, you can hand them one of these and say, here, you can mark your catalogs with some of the items that you like. If there's a warmer on page 12 that you really like, mark it. If there's some Scentsy bars that you really like on page 14, mark it. You know, this way they don't forget, and it just makes it a little bit easier for your customer. The ease is better, and they just enjoy it, and it's they don't go, oh, where's that warmer again? I can't find it, and then they're flipping 15 million times back and forth and never find it again. So you want to make it as easy as possible. And then in your welcome package, you receive some stickers. So I'm going to throw some stickers in here. Everybody's going to get something a little bit different. And again, use these stickers for your samples. Use these stickers for your happy mail for your customers. And so use them to your advantage. I want you to have the tools that you can reuse back in your business, okay? Because some people will send out stuff and it's just like, it's a powder pack. I don't like powder drink. I don't like sugar drinks. Or it's a tea pack and I don't like tea drinks. You know, and so I want to make sure that it's versatile and it's going to be utilized by you in your business. And while I'm congratulating you at the same time. These here are chalkboard tags, and they're really awesome. So if you have a white crayon or a white marker, you can use these. If you have chalk, you can use these as well. I like to use them. There's just a couple that's in here. I get them from the Dollar Tree. So if you want to know where to find them, that's where you find them. And I like to use them on like my bigger purchases. So when somebody purchases like a flat out $150, $200, I want to use one of these and put their name right on it and then slap it in front of that box, that packaging that I've packaged really pretty for them, because I want them to feel extra special. And they're like, oh, wow, this is a really nice, look how thick these are, right? So they're really nice, and they're awesome for your customers. And then I also threw in just something very simple. So, you know, every pencil has a different saying. I purchased these from the Scentsy store. It's for you to use or for you to re-gift if you'd like. And it also has, you know, Scentsy's logo on it. So if you want to give it to a customer because they, you know, so they can write their wish list or whatever, give it to them. I don't mind if you re-gift this stuff. It's not going to offend me any. And then, of course, I threw some candy in there. You know, I threw some York peppermint. Hopefully you guys are into mint. I threw some Mentos in there because as things are opening back up again, I know you guys are meeting with your customers and you don't want stanky breath, okay? You're selling fragrance. Let's have some fresh breath. Just kidding, guys. But that's why I threw these in there, just so you can have some goodies in there. I kept it very simple, but again, I just wanted to thank you guys because you're doing amazing. And so if you're receiving any of these recognitions, you are doing amazing. And if you're not, those who aren't receiving it, doesn't mean they're not doing amazing. It's just they're not the top category that I'm giving recognitions out for right now. So I have top 5 in both categories, and congratulations for having such a fantastic May. And June only promises to be even bigger and better. And as Scentsy continues to do all of these licensing collaborations with Harry Potter, with with Warner Brothers, I am so excited to see where they take these different ideas. Harry Potter is going to be huge. So, I mean, come Halloween, I can't even imagine what we're going to have coming out for Harry Potter. It's going to be so amazing. And I really hope they do meet the Halloween time frame. And if they don't, it's going to be for Christmas. You guys be ready because you are going to be so busy selling. It's going to be ridiculous. And continue to take care of your customers because your customers can buy Scentsy from anybody. But if you continue to treat them well, they're going to continue to come back to you. right? So what makes you different from the Scentsy consultant that lives 2 doors down from you, or the Scentsy consultant who works in the same workplace as you, right? So we want to take care of our customers and make it special so that they come back to us. Every single one of you chose me as your sponsor for a reason. You found me on social media, we know each other, whatever it is, my energy level was exactly what you were hoping for. So hopefully I still meet up to the expectations, but you chose me for a reason when you could have chosen anybody, right? Because we're at 1 million plus consultants right now. You could have chose so many other 1 million plus consultants out there to be your sponsor, and you chose me. And so there's something special about me, and that's what I want you guys to take away this month. Is there's something special about you. There's a reason why people supported you in May, purchased from you. There's something that they love about you. So continue to do you, be authentic to who you are, and you're going to continue to do amazing. Don't try to push anything on anybody. Be who you are. Be natural, be authentic, be organic, and they will buy from you and they will join your team. So congratulations and keep doing what you're doing. Bye.